It's your girl T here, back with the Thursday Tea Time vid, yeah? I know y'all are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, why is my life so perfect and easy? Why is my life so perfect and easy? We're tea timers. That's why. That's how. That's what it is. I got that affirmation from Rita Kaminsky's channel. I watch all her videos because I love her energy. She teaches me once in a while. She drops some things that kind of add to what I already knew, but most of the stuff I've already researched and I know, but I just love her energy. So she perks me up every day and I love it. I wanted to discuss with you a question I had from a viewer, and she said, should we let go of our SP while we're manifesting them, or should we not let go when you're manifesting them? Letting go, for those of you who don't know, is a term used in the manifestation community, and what it actually means is not letting go of your desire. So not saying, I don't care about my SP anymore, I'm done with them. It's actually letting go of the dependency or the urgency or the, however you want to phrase it, or the desperation for your desire. Like taking your desire off the pedestal and normalizing it so that you almost go into a neutral state, or you know that you have it, so you don't long for it anymore. You still care about it, but you know it's on its way, so you kind of neutralize it. Letting go for a lot of people is somewhat tricky in their minds to do. We all have had things that we've let go of in terms of reducing the amount of importance we put onto it, and then that's where you hear the saying, when I stopped caring about something, it came in for me, or I stopped caring about that person and they're blowing up my phone. It's because you release all the resistance you have towards your desire by lowering it onto lowering it to a normal pedestal, lowering it to a normal place where you feel like it's something you could or couldn't have and you don't care. Not that you don't care, but you don't place so much importance and weight onto it anymore. So when you're manifesting an SP, do I think that you should let go? I don't know that let go is the term I would use. I think that when you're manifesting an SP and you first come into it, you have them on a pedestal. I think we all do. I think a lot of us went searching for manifestation videos because some way, somehow, somebody told us about manifestation, or we stumbled into it because we longed for our SPs so badly and we would do anything to have them back. I'm not just basing it on me. I'm basing that on the majority of SP stories I hear, that people would do anything to get a text, a call, some indication that their SP wants to be with them again. And that comes from a place of pedestalizing your SP, or pedestalizing being with your SP. I don't think you should let go of the desire. Like, you obviously care about your SP and you obviously really want them to be back in your life. But I definitely think that when we go when we put something else on such a high pedestal, it definitely means that our self-concept is on a lower pedestal. Self-concept meaning the concept we have of who we are, what we deserve, and what people see us as. So I definitely think when you are manifesting an SP, if letting go is what the word is to you, putting your self-concept higher than the SP, I definitely think your self-concept should come first. Whether that is the concept that you had about love when you were growing up and you saw your parents and they had a hard time with relationships, maybe healing those wounds of what you saw growing up, or changing the narrative of what you saw, where love becomes easy for you and it's easy for you to find it and it's easy for you to have a healthy relationship. I definitely think you should be working on yourself. Whatever you're seeing is perpetuating in your 3D circumstances. Like, let's say everybody's treating you like last place. You never get picked for anything. You always feel victimized by your 3D. That's something you should have a look at and figure out why you feel that way from your 3D and what's causing it. The root causes I see in the majority of people that come to me is, I'm not worthy, some form of I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I deserve less than everybody around me. And you know, the I'm not worthy piece is probably the one I see the most, that I'm not worthy of love, success, money, etc. And the thing is that I don't know if a lot of you, I don't know, maybe you don't understand. When you bring in an SP or any other desire, whether it be wealth, success, SP, what have you, if you have only been conditioning your desire, meaning you've only been affirming for your desire and you have not been working on yourself, and let's say before you started affirming for money, you never had money and money would come in, but it would go out just as quickly. If you're affirming, I'm so happy I'm a millionaire. I'm so happy I'm rich. If you pummel that through your mind and one day you happen to be left money from a rich auntie, or you win the lottery, or something happens where a truckload of money comes in, it can go just as quickly out if you haven't changed your core foundational beliefs about money. Do you think money's hard to come by? Do you think SP is hard to come by? Do you think they're just too stubborn and they'll never come in for you? Do you think they're a player and they can have any girl or guy they want and you would be lucky if they texted you? Or do you think you're a dime? Do you think that money's easy for you? Do you think your bank account is loaded? Do you think money comes into you and it stays for you? Every dollar you spend, does it come back just as quickly? All the money you circulate, does it come back in the same influx? We have to look at our core beliefs about everything in our reality and look at potential holes we may have in our core beliefs, so that when we do manifest in the things we want, it doesn't go out just as quickly, because our beliefs control everything in our 3D reality. The way we believe about everything around us is shaping and shifting what we see happening from day to day. So if we believe we're last choice, love's hard for us, people cheat on us, men are all scum, etc., we're going to see those beliefs play out no matter how much we affirm for our SPs. If we're affirming every day, my SP loves me, my SP loves me, my SP calls me, my SP texts me, your SP can love and call you as much as they bloody want, but if you think all men are dogs and they always cheat on you, if they come in for you, you might find out 2 weeks later that they've been cheating on you the whole time, and ring around the rosy we go. The root of this equation, I believe, is not to so much about letting go or not letting go. It's about putting yourself on a pedestal, knowing that you can have anyone, anything, or whatever in your reality because you say you can, knowing that you were perfect, whole, and complete when you came into this planet, and returning back to that root belief system where if your SP shows up and they do something that previously triggered you based on your old self-concept of self, your new self-concept doesn't get phased because you know you are the cat's meow and you could pick anyone. They're lucky to have you. So if they don't text you for an hour, you are so busy with your beautiful life, you don't even realize it. But they won't be texting you for they won't be texting you within more than an hour. They'll probably be blowing up your phone, because when you hit a new echelon in your self-concept, all the things you manifested usually flow in super easily, because it just comes along with your new belief system where your desires can manifest in. Where I think letting go is a beautiful thing to do is when you've affirmed so much that you actually really believe or feel neutral towards your desire, and you naturally will just let it go. You'll be like, oh, it's in the bag. Excuse me. Oh, it's in the bag. Money's been showing up for me every day. I really do believe that I'm rich now. Or, it's in the bag. You and your SP are moving in together and your relationship's beautiful and healthy. It's in the bag. I don't need to affirm anymore that they text and call me. I believe that they will always do that, and you move on to your next thing, because everything in life is step systems. When we move in with SP, we'll probably want to marry them. When we get $100, we'll probably want $10,000, and so on and so forth. Growth is one of the fundamentals of human beings. So we're always growing and manifesting higher and higher. But back to the basic here, letting go is not as important as building your self-concept. And when you build your self-concept up and you have a very strong self-concept of who you are and what you deserve, the rest is cake. If y'all have questions, you know what to do. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Thursday. Bye!